Good morning, everybody. This is Mark from 5 Minute Wellness. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to get your heart checked. See your doctor. And don't forget to check out the comments by the video for a link to our website, 5minutewellness.com. Today we're going to talk about supplements, weight loss supplements to be exact. I did a little bit of research on. Here's what I found. Weight loss supplements, a practical, balanced look. I'm sure you've seen a lot of ads or heard about the best fat burning pill. The market is full of products promising quick results. Evidence-informed overview of weight loss supplements and what they do, what the science says, and how they approach them safely. This is informational, not medical advice. If you have health conditions or take medications, talk to a healthcare professional before trying any supplement. Do weight loss supplements actually work? The short answer, some may offer modest help for certain people, but none are magic solutions. Sustainable weight loss almost always comes from a combination of healthy eating, regular activity, and behavior changes. Supplements are best thought of as potential add-ons rather than replacements for lifestyle changes. Some ingredients in these weight loss supplements have small, mixed, or inconclusive results across studies. Others show little or no meaningful effect once biases and study designs are considered. Safety and quality often vary as well. Now, if you do take a supplement, make sure it's a well-tested one. Here's some common supplement types. Stimulants and thermogenics, often caffeine-rich. Now, they raise energy levels, but they also reduce appetite in some people. The evidence shows small, short-term weight losses are sometimes observed, but effects tend to be modest and can come with some side effects like jitteriness, sleep problems, increased heart rate, and anxiety. Some people combine caffeine with other stimulant ingredients, which can amplify the risk. So if you're taking a weight loss supplement like a stimulant or thermogenic, be careful with drinking coffee, especially if you have a heart condition or any, always talk with your doctor first. And these are not suitable for everyone. Like people with arrhythmias, certain sleep disorders, or caffeine sensitivity. All right, the next one we're going to talk about is fiber-based ones. What they do is they increase fullness and slow digestion, which can help control appetite. Generally, modest weight loss when used with a calorie-controlled plan. Benefits often come with other GI effects, bloating and gas, and need to be taken them with ample water. So you should drink lots of water anyways. Typically safe for most people, but quality and formulation matter. Hydration is very important. Now we're going to talk about carbohydrate blockers. It's white kidney bean extract. What they do is they slow carbohydrate digestion and absorption. Now there's mixed results on these. Some small studies show modest effects, others show none. GI side effects are not uncommon, gas and bloating. So you're going to burp and you're going to fart, basically, with these. Not a reliable standalone solution, and effects may be small. Fat absorption blockers. Not a dietary supplement in the strict sense. Example, Orlistat is a drug available over the counter in some places, included here for context. It can produce small additional weight loss when combined with diet, but it can cause oily stools and nutrient absorption issues. Must be used with a low-fat diet and medical guidance. True fat blockers are drugs, not typically dietary supplements. Probiotics and gut health supplements. Well, you see these a lot too. What they do is they aim to support gut microbiome balance. Studies on weight loss are inconsistent. Any benefits are usually modest and not guaranteed. The bottom line, probiotics should be considered for overall gut health rather than as a primary weight loss tool. Now the next one is protein-based supplements. What they do is they support satiety and help reserve lean mass during weight loss. When used to complement a balanced diet, protein supplements can help with appetite control and body composition for some people. They're generally well tolerated. Watch for dairy and other allergen sensitivities. Other botanicals and minerals. This varies widely. Some ingredients have promising signals in small studies. Many show little or no real-world impact. Some carry safety concerns or interact with medications. As always, check with your doctor. Supplements are not regulated as strictly as prescription drugs. Remember that. Now, you don't know what you're getting. You got to use something that's, proven, that's been tested. Purity and accuracy of labeling may vary. This gets tricky because some can claim one thing even if there's just a small micron of something in there. Oh yeah, or like if they got packaging, they're packaged in the USA, they could say product of USA. Well, it doesn't necessarily always mean that. Some product contain undisclosed ingredients or amounts. Contamination with adulterants or substances not listed on the label have been reported in rare cases. Quality cues to consider. Look for third-party testing or certification, USP, NSF, or equivalent. Avoid products with vague proprietary blends that don't disclose ingredient amounts. Read ingredients list carefully for allergens and stimulated load. The caffeine content, other stuff. Safety basics. Many weight loss supplements can interact with medications or be unsafe for people with certain health conditions like heart disease, thyroid issues, diabetes, pregnancies, etc. If in doubt, check with your doctor. If you experience adverse effects, stop using the product immediately and seek medical advice. Now here's how you decide whether to try a supplement or not. Clarify your goal. Modest short-term weight loss versus long-term weight management. Prioritize ingredients with well-designed, peer-reviewed studies showing modest, reproducible effects. Be skeptical of claims of dramatic results. Start with safety and quality. Choose products with transparent labeling and third-party testing. Consider your health context. Discuss with a healthcare professional if you have a medical condition, take medications, or are pregnant or breastfeeding. Use as a complement, not a replacement. Emphasize diet, quality, portion control, physical activity, sleep, and stress management. Supplements can offer modest benefits for some people, but they rarely produce dramatic results on their own. A sustainable plan would be to include fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, fiber, whole grains, regular activity, sleep, and stress management. If you choose to try a supplement, approach it thoughtfully. Start with a product backed by some evidence with transparent labeling. Use it for a limited period to gauge tolerance or any effect on your weight trajectory. Under supervision if you have any health concerns, and monitor it for side effects. If your goal is weight management, consider a consultant with a registered dietitian or a clinician who can tailor recommendations to your health history and lifestyle. A quick closing note if you'd like. Always be cautious. And for those of you who have been following me, a couple of weeks ago we started recording our weight. Now today, record your weight. So far I've lost about 3 pounds in the last couple of weeks, which is good. I haven't been taking any supplements, but I'm going to try a couple here and I'll give you my results. So thanks for tuning in today. We really appreciate you being here. I know this is more than 5 minutes, but I wanted to cover this thoroughly about supplements. And don't forget to get your heart checked, see your doctor, and check out the comments by the video for a link to our website.